illegal alcohol dealership, operating a business without a license, breaking the rules of being a refugee. This is not a school. You get me? You are no longer my student. You are now officially a suspect. Call me Mr. Supervisor, sir.
What supervisor?
I have been appointed by the United Nations High Commission for Refugees Field Office as the Refugee Internal Affairs Rules Compliance Supervisor, RIARCS of this camp. You get me?
Yeah?
He looks at me, mouth wide open, like a father rat receiving news that he has just fathered triplets. You are in serious trouble, and you have a right to know it. Gather all your merchandise and follow me.
Are you joking?
Hey, you are resisting. Sit. I said sit. Do you get me? Sit. Yeah? Why are you trying to resist? What do you get from resisting? Huh? Resisting elections, resisting arrest, resisting everything. That is why you ended up holed up here, away from home, resisting everything. Do you get me? Now, why did you not resist your mother's breast? Then you could have thanked the good Lord for the early deaths of you and your life, and wouldn't have been found in such circumstances, living like chicken, plucked off their feathers and let loose.
But you're saying to me nothing. I've not even resisted anything. I didn't even know there was this
RIACS, Refugee Internal Affairs Rules Compliance Supervisor.
That's riots.
What?
What you just said.
What is that?
You said RIACS. Yet you just said riots. R, refugee. I, internal. A, affairs.
Are you trying to be a wiseacre? Huh? You are trying to confuse me with letters.
Babaji.
Eh?
No, I'm not.
What?
Babaji, I'm not.
What are you trying to say now?
Huh?
Eh?
I'm not trying to confuse you at all.
Hey, now you are threatening me. Eh?
No.
I'm trying to do my job and you're trying to tell me to threaten me.
I've not broken any law.
What? You have. As a refugee, you are a guest of this country. You are not expected to start competing in business with the locals who have been kind enough to host you. Yet here you are running an eatery, brewery, everything illegal. I'm confiscating everything. Yes. Gather all your merchandise in this sack and follow me.
I have not broken any law.
I said you have. As a refugee, you're not supposed to be transacting business here. Eh? Do you get me? Pack up everything and I go.
Back what?
Hey.
This is not even my place.
You are a thief. Hey! I found you sneaking around and this is not your place. You thief. Yeah? Lie down on your stomach or I'll call out for help.
If this is a joke, it's becoming too much.
Hey, now you're trying to threaten me.
I was not even drinking.
Hey, lie down on your stomach. I'm going to call people my friend. Huh? And do you know what will happen if I call people? You are a thief and I'm going to call people if you don't lie down on your stomach.
I'm trying to tell you.
What?
I was not drinking alcohol. This is
Hey! Lie down on your stomach. Now! Now! Do you get me? Wait. Just stay there. The supplier. Join him. Yeah? Leave that jerrycan of alcohol where it is and join your customer. Do you get me? Today you are both making losses. Hey, what?
What's going on? Tell me. Me and you are from the same tribe. I have no problem with you.
Eh?
We've gone through many problems together.
Huh?
I even thought you had left this back home.
Now what are you crying?
I don't even know.
Eh? What are you crying?
She's the riots.
The what?
The refugee internal wiseacre. There your supplier.
He's the refugee internal affairs and rules compliance supervisor.
Yes. And I'm on duty.
As a refugee, we are not supposed to engage in. But Babadi, look, she's the owner of the tent. Me, I was only drinking water.
Stop, Benson. You have been trying to hit me with that glass ever since I came here. But I'll break those twigs that you call hands faster than even your brain can register. That is the same glass that you intend to hit me with. You get me?
Teacher Babadi, please tell me what's going on. Tell me.
She's trying to play the naive little girl card with me, forgetting that I'm a teacher. Hey, I can see the devil right through the most innocent of Sunday school eyes. Up! Get up! Gather all your merchandise in this sack. Today, all alcohol and food in this bar and restaurant are being confiscated for operating without a license. Quickly.
Please. Teacher Babadi, you have killed me.
Okay.
If you take anything, please, you have killed me.
Look, Sharon, I'm not trying to be a bad person. Do you get me?
Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
And I understand you. But I've been sent to confiscate things. Now, what do I say when I get back with nothing?
You tell them we ran away.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Are you Sharon?
Please tell them that we ran away with everything and that you found water in the jerry can.
Yes, this small one. There's only water. I drank.
You let me hear one more crackling from that beak of yours and you'll see fire. Hey. Okay. Now we are going to do like this.
Okay.
I'll take some.
No.
And leave some.
No. You will have finished me.
No, I will not have finished you, Sharon.
Babadi.
No, I will not have finished you.
You will have finished me.
In fact, I want us to finish each other later on. Yes. Maybe in the evening we can meet in the trading center and have a beer.
What are you doing?
Boss head. I'll kick those dangling peanuts of yours to disappearance if you don't let me mind my own business.
What minding your business is soliciting for sex in your line of duty.
What sex?
How many sexes are there?
Have you had anybody ask for sex here? Have you had anybody ask for sex here? Sharon, did I ask you?
Deputy Babadi, we are not children. You asked for sex. You said you're going to finish each other later on over beer. What other each other finishing is there over beer other than sex?
Benson. Benson, stop.
Please.
Stop, Benson. We are going to make matters worse.
You're soliciting for sex in your line of duty. I'm going to report you wherever your office is.
Get out of here now. Get out.
Not. You're trying to take advantage of in my absence.
Hey,
I'm
Sharon.
not going anywhere. If you want to do anything, do it now.
Sharon.
I'm an adult.
Tell your friend. Tell your friend.
Please, Benson, you're making matters worse.
In fact, he has already done. I'm going to take everything, then you know that I mean business.
No, please.
Yes.
Deputy Babadi, it's not him who's suffering.
What?
It's me. It's not him.
You should have known the consequences of keeping company with idiots before you made him your customer.
Between you and me, Mr. Supervisor.
Your customer is making matters worse.
Can't you shut up?
He's trying to take advantage of you.
Let him take advantage of me. It's none of your business. Don't shut on me.
I am done. I am taking this first, then I'll come back for that jerry can later.
Sir.
There is no sir at this moment. You messed up.
Deputy Babadi. Deputy Babadi. Okay, we may have that beer you wanted.
Sharon, no! You cannot just give in. He's a full deputy. He will be ashamed of being seen carrying pots of what? Cooking pots and plates.
Look at you. Shut up.
Are you a customer? Huh? What? If you're a customer, you better leave now.
This whole thing has already been booked by the rich man Samson Munduki Terenel. Yeah? And Sharon has already eaten our money. So you better go to the veranda. Because, my friend, the storm is fierce. Yeah? Coming here was like being in a Chinese hospital. Right? Raindrops piercing you and piercing you and piercing you like those small Chinese needles. And then you feel sorry for me and my hand. If you saw me fighting with these suitcases in the mud, you go out to this part of the airport, which takes bags. You see the bags moving, but not the person moving them. Anyway, bye-bye for now. I don't think I'll find you here. What is happening? A guy came here claiming that he...
Don't talk to me. I even wonder why he was still here.
I'm telling you, the guy who came here, he was...
Shut up. You've messed up my day. What more do you want from me? Now I have to give Babadi money so that he does not record my case in his files. Or else I'll be kicked out of the camp. And you're here talking to me as if I'm even interested.
They're trying to take advantage of you.
Let
us
them
go to
take
UNHCR and
advantage of me. You go alone.
Anyway, Sharon, I want to tell you something.
Benson, don't tell me anything. Tell me nothing. Whatever you said today has just contributed to my downfall.
But I could have just told her. Hey, Sharon, I know
What happened? Eh? I thought you said you goodbye to each other. What else are you doing here? Do you know the man I told you about? Munduki Samson Kelvin. He owned the Munduki and Sons Lodges in Kimusu. Okay. He doesn't have any sons. In fact, he doesn't have even daughters. But he had a wife, which is a son that he intended to have the sons, but he didn't. He owned the Munduki and Sons Lodges. It's not that the building was burnt down last week. And people even wanted to kill him, saying that he's a foreigner. So we had to run. You know me, I have insiders among the other people. So I could organize for us to run through road dogs. Anyway, what else you do?
What in the hell is this? Maneno!
Sir! You are too late. The money I told you about is here already. So now just keep quiet and let me do the talking, okay?
Is this the tent we paid for?
This is the veteran, sir. Yesterday I sent my man to come and talk to the woman about this thing.
Quiet!
Thank you, Mzee.
And this one?
This one, the crime rate in this camp is not very low. You see, The tents have no padlocks. If you leave, someone just comes in.
Quiet!
Thank you, Mzee.
Do we still need him?
You man, what is he doing here? My friend. Boss, he wants more money. You know these rastas and how they want money.
Deal with him and get me my food.
Food. Which means you didn't eat it.
Don't be funny, my friend.
Let me check in the bag. Boss, I don't know how hungry this security man was. I left the food in this very container when I left this tent to come and pick up your mattress.
Rastaman.
You shouldn't have done this.
What?
These are hard times. The boss is asking about his food because in this very container. Where is it?
Spit my food, you idiot. Spit it, or you'll swallow the fire that cooked it.
I have not touched any food. It is that very much.
Hey, okay.
You can be here eating food.
Stop playing and say the truth.
Pass me a rope.
A rope.
This food is going to suffer
I
today,
did not touch it.
unless you cough my food.
And the way the food was a lot.
Do you think I'm your father?
You're not my father. You're not my
Hold
father.
him for me. Hold him.
You're telling me like a god for nothing.
Not for nothing. You have become the goat you have eaten. If you have like a
You're mistreating me for nothing. After you're very much here who ate your food. People. It is this man who ate your food.
Don't be funny, my friend. I have employed this man for many years. He even helped me escape the violence. How could he eat my food?
what, eh?
You ate the food, even God knows.
Hey! So God is your lawyer. Huh? Let us wait for your lawyer to come. Boss, you know these rastas, the weed they take and make them eat nice stuff for ages.
Shut up!
So them saying.
Now, where do we get food?
It is difficult to say. You hear the rain, and the way they hear far away the sign that the clouds are being blown.
Maneno.
Sorry.
Where do we get food?
It is difficult to say. Me, I had some mangoes.
Look, he's playing you. He ate your food.
Quiet. If you don't confess to your crimes, I'll stuff a mango down your throat. These are the only issues I have. And if I give them away, what will I be left with? You say?
Don't be funny, my friend.
These are the only issues I have, and I took them for emergency. So if I give them to you, what will I be left with for emergency?
He is playing you. He ate you. I saw.
Okay, now, my dear friend, I've said too much. Let me stuff this mango down your throat, and then you know how choking greed can be.
Eat! Stop it! Eat! Stop it! You're spoiling food.
No, sir, let him eat these mangoes. Since he thinks he's the master eater, let him eat the mangoes.
You are the people who bring us problems. Eh? I've done nothing wrong, and you're making me that old man's enemy.
Maneno, bring the mangoes. Bring the mangoes. Bring the mangoes. Have the money. $800.
Mzee, let me use this moment to see if I can get better food from the trading center. You are lucky. Mzee has a good heart. If it were for me, I would have chopped you into pieces by now. The variance you have explained would be nothing compared to what you would have gone through.
If you want, you kill me.
Hey. Muzei, if I can get chips, I'll bring those.
He has tricked you.
That is very true.
Then why do you let him go away with it? You're telling me the innocent one and let the greedy one go.
You've eaten my food, he has cheated me of my money. Both of you will pay. Eat that as well. You will need it. Because I'm going to keep you tied up in that corner until I'm sure all my food is finished out of your body. I don't care whether you sweat it, vomit it, or defecate it. I'm going to keep you tied up there till I see only bones.
Why are we doing this to each other?
Shut up.
Hey! Samson! Munduki Clement! Ha! So the rich also run. Eh?
Don't be funny, my friend.
Rasta, you know this man?
Don't ask me, you're the same.
Ah, he hasn't changed much. Same old protruding belly that would have earned him the name of cannibal in the olden days. I wonder how he plans to maintain it in these hard times. Depend on tapeworms, perhaps. He is the owner of the great Munduki and Sons Lodges. Eh, or perhaps should I say the former Munduki and Sons Lodges. You know, seeing you here, I don't think anything survived, eh?
What do you want with me, my friend?
What do you want with me, my friend? He asks, like a leaping hyena that has just made its twin. We are not in the same circumstances. Hey, I am here on duty. You mean the rest did not tell you?
Foolish headmaster.
Eh?
Do you see any children running around here for you to think you're on duty?
Do not be hard on me, my friend, because I could make you need me in just seconds.
Need you.
Hey,
Idiot.
eh?
Seeing me here does not make you my equal.
Hey, actually, it places me above you. You are under arrest. Hey, I'm arresting you for eating illegally, and you continue to eat illegally right in front of me.
If you want me to share my mango with you, tell me and I'll say no. But stop splashing saliva at me.
Rasta, tell him who I am.
Hey, you've already run out of saliva.
Eh?
Tell him yourself.
I am the RIA.
RCS.
Shut
Food
up.
Supply Supervisor.
Shut up. I know what my office is. I'm the Refugee Internal Affairs Rules Compliance Supervisor.
Oh.
What are you laughing?
Let me concentrate on my meal.
Hey, and that is why I'm arresting you. This restaurant is operating illegally. No refugee is allowed to transact any form of business in this camp. A refugee is a refugee, not a businessman.
Don't be funny, my friend.
Eh?
Don't be funny.
What do you?
I am eating my food and you're busy splashing saliva at me like I'm outside in the rain.
Eh?
Who in their right mind can make you anything? You, Papa, you. You are a non-thief.
What?
You made people fundraise for the fencing of the school. Now how come nobody has ever seen that fence?
Eh?
Or is it only you and the builders who have magic eyes that can see it?
Mind your own business, my friend. Eh? Did you expect me to put up the fence when we were going in for elections? Huh? Everybody could see that there was tension long even before the election date was announced.
Which means that the man is still there. Eh?
If it is there or not, I don't know. It was in the bursar's office. We were actually beginning to set up. So if it is there or not, I don't know. Why am I answering you anyway? Eh? You have never had a child in our school. In fact, you have never had a child in any school. So why do you care whether the fence was set up or not?
You are trying to abuse me, Papa.
What?
He has abused you, Muzei.
You are under arrest.
If me and my wife have had problems having children, it has never had anything to do with
No wonder she left you.
How can he call you less of a man?